Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, and this is Inspiration for Today. I'm glad you tuned in. We have a blessing for you, as we have each of these last few days. Another song from our worship directors, David and Noelle Green. And this is one of my favorites, and they do a great job with it. Let me start with the verse for today. And by the way, this being Friday, just a quick reminder, Sunday afternoon at 5 o'clock, you will see the new songs that David and Noelle did this week for this week's worship at our worship service at 5 o'clock, TV6, the same channel you're probably watching right now, and it'll be a blessing to you. Our verse for today comes from the book of Joshua, and it's a little bit different, but it says, "When the trumpets sounded, the people shouted, and at the sound of the trumpet, when people gave a loud shout, the wall collapsed." The walls of Jericho collapsed. Now, let me put this in context, because this is it's a tremendous act of God to do it. But I have always thought this is a tremendous act of faith on the part of the Israelites, because they came up again, they were going into the promised land, and Jericho, a walled city. How, Lord, can we take this city? And God gave them instructions. For 6 days, you walk around the city once. And on the seventh day, they were to walk around 7 times and then shout. And then the walls will fall down and you will take the city. Now, you got to admit that those are different instructions than is normally in battle, isn't it? And I think that for 6 days they walked around, and I think they had great faith, because they always did it. And the seventh day came, and they marched around 7 times, just like they were told to do. And guess what? God did have the walls fall down, and they go in and they take Jericho. That takes tremendous faith to do that. But here's why I'm sure they knew that they believed and knew God would do it. And that's what faith is, knowing the thing is true for sure. They had seen God do amazing things. They had actually seen walk through on dry land, as we talked about last week, actually, through the Red Sea. And then, and the freedom, the plagues in Egypt, they had seen. They had seen God do amazing things. And so when they came to this, they hadn't heard God say this one before. And yet, if they had seen God do great things in the past, they believed he could do great things right now and in the future. And isn't that the case for us? We've seen God do great, great things. Right now, I think we're about to come out of this pandemic. And I think it's a miracle that the Lord gave such wisdom and insight to scientists to develop a vaccine for us. I'm so excited about that. But we knew that he would. God always answers prayer, and he did this time. And so this song that we're going to hear today is called "Do It Again." And the song starts by talking about the episode in Jericho. And I love what we just read and our verse for the day and all that. I love it set to music. But the message behind the music is, you can trust God. He's going to answer your prayer. And you know how I know? Well, first of all, he says he will answer your prayer. But secondly, he's done it in the past. Why would he not do it again? Do it again. That's what this song is about. Well, I want you to enjoy it. And then we're going to see you again next week. But also, I hope Sunday afternoon worship, when David and Noelle will give us some more songs just like this to praise God with. Have a great weekend. God bless. And let this song minister to you.
Walking around these walls, I thought by now they'd fall, but you have never failed me yet. Waiting for change to come, knowing the battle's won, for you have never failed me yet. Your promise still stands, great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands, this is my confidence, you never failed me yet. I know the night won't last, your word will come to pass. My heart will sing your praise again. Jesus, you're still enough. Keep me within your love. My heart will sing your praise again. Your promise still stands, great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands, this is my confidence, you never fail. Your promise still stands, great is your faithfulness.